Cabinet has signed off on a redress scheme for homeowners affected by mica worth well over €2.5 billion. Homeowners in counties Clare and Limerick will also now be able to avail of the grants. However, the Mica Action Group has criticised the scheme, saying it would leave them with a shortfall.
The bill signed off on by Cabinet today gives effect to the scheme announced last November. It sets two caps, a grant total of €420,000 per house and €145 to €161 per square foot. The scheme is expected to cost €2.7 billion. Briefed on the details in Sligo today, campaigners expressed disappointment.
There's inflation hitting all of us, and none of that seems to be having taken into account is one of the issues. The cap, for example, at 420, that needs to be 460. And remember, very few people, maybe 18% of our people, are going to get this 420k. Everyone else is governed by a cap that is to do with the square foot rate.
It's not 100% redress, and unfortunately there is a bit of spin there in relation to that, but every single homeowner is still going to be out tens of thousands. Like, my home is one of the smallest that's there. It's less than 1,000 square foot, and right now I'm probably out 30 to 40,000.
Along with Donegal and Mayo, the bill now includes about 700 homes in Limerick and 600 in Clare, but there are concerns there too about shortfalls and the fact that Cabinet is seeking to dispense with pre-legislative scrutiny of the bill.
And we're worried that the costs involved won't be fully covered by the new scheme, including the likes of things like site clearance, painting, decorating. All of those things are not included from what we can gather.
And the other thing, of course, we're worried about really is the pre-legislative scrutiny. If this goes through the door with no discussion, God only knows what's going to come out at the end of it.
We can't get our houses restored to value. We can't get them insured. We're going to be trapped here. So we need to know what's in that grant scheme. There's no point in putting a scheme in and saying they've included us when they've excluded us at every single level of knowing the details of the scheme. We need PLS, pre-legislative scrutiny, to happen.
There was a small picket at the Dáil today as Cabinet discussed the bill, but strong signals that this campaign is far from over.
They have to get it right this time, and they have to let scrutiny go on with PLS. We have to see experts, science, listen to science, have a bit of cop on, like.
We were hoping to down tools today. We were hoping to say that government done the right thing this time round. We know it's going to be difficult, but at least the government have given us a means to an end. That's not what we see today. And like I say, the campaign continues. The focus of the campaign will be, if they don't make this right, then we need to find another government that will.
Eileen Magner, RTE News, Sligo.